Celine Tam captured the world's attention with her amazing voice on America's Got Talent. But her life after the show hasn't been easy. Despite her fame, life outside the spotlight brought its own struggles for this young star as she tried to balance her singing career with everyday life. Things became more challenging than anyone expected. What has really been happening in her life since the cameras stopped rolling? We will dive into the heartbreaking story of Seline Tam that will break your heart like nothing before. Before we get into what's been happening with Seline Tam since her debut on America's Got Talent, let's look at her early life, which is quite interesting. Often compared to the singer Celine Dion, Seline Tam started her musical journey well before her time on the popular TV show. She was born on November 22, 2007, in Hong Kong. Music was a big part of her life from the start, thanks to her dad, Dr. Steve Tam, who was both a music lover and a teacher, and her mom, Min Shan, who ensured their home was always filled with music. Celine's little sister, Dion, also adds to the family's musical vibe. Both girls were named after Celine Dion, showing just how much their parents admired the famous singer. From a very young age, Celine showed she had a real gift for singing. When she was just 3 years old, she sang "My Heart Will Go On" in the car, stunning her dad with her skill. Dr. Tam saw her potential and encouraged her to sing a wide range of songs and try out different styles from various cultures. Celine's singing abilities were advanced for her age, and she seemed to have a mature grasp of music early on. Her dad was key in helping her develop these skills. He was dedicated to teaching her and even opened a singing academy to help others learn to sing. Although he focused most of his efforts on Celine, handling a young talent like her was challenging. But Dr. Tam was up to the task. He did a great job balancing being a coach and a dad, always making sure Celine was happy and healthy. This supportive environment helped Celine thrive and showcase her impressive voice to audiences from an early age. Her first public performances were at local singing contests, where she quickly gained attention for her incredible talent. She first appeared in the spotlight at the Let's Sing Kids contest, where she displayed not just her vocal skills but also her deep love for music, winning over both the audience and the judges. These experiences paved the way for bigger things. In 2015, she participated in Britain's Got Talent, which helped her gain some initial recognition, even though she didn't go far in the competition. However, it was her 2017 audition for America's Got Talent that really set her career on fire. Her early life was filled with music and passion, perfectly setting her up for the big stage of America's Got Talent, where her dreams began to become a reality. Celine's time on AGT was nothing short of spectacular. She wowed both the audience and the judges with her amazing audition and unforgettable performance in the semifinals. Her audition on August 1, 2017, was a day that changed her life. Only 9 years old at the time, she faced the crowd and the judges, Simon Cowell, Heidi Klum, Mel B, and Howie Mandel, with a mixture of excitement and nervousness. She chose to sing "My Heart Will Go On," the same song she had sung as a little girl in the car. This wasn't just a random choice. It was a heartfelt tribute to the singer she was named after and a nod to her family's love for that music. As she started singing, the room went silent, completely taken by the power and beauty of her voice. Her performance was emotional and beautifully executed, showcasing her talent for infusing deep feelings into her songs. The audience was completely captivated, and as she hit the high notes, it was clear that she was more than just a contestant. She was a star in the making. After her performance, the applause was overwhelming, with the crowd showering her with admiration and support. Growing up surrounded by music, Celine was ready for something bigger, but no one expected how far she would go. From there, Celine's career only went up. She went on to perform in more shows and competitions, each time proving her talent and earning more and more fans. Her life after America's Got Talent has been a whirlwind of events and performances, but through it all, she stayed grounded thanks to the strong foundation her family, especially her dad, built for her. Her dad's role as both a teacher and a supporter was crucial, making sure she had everything she needed to navigate her rising stardom while remaining true to herself. Celine not only developed her musical abilities, but also enjoyed the process. Her father understood the importance of nurturing her talent while keeping the fun and joy of music alive for her. It's this balance of growth and happiness that has allowed Celine to succeed and continue developing as a young artist in the music industry. Raising a child prodigy comes with its own set of challenges, but Dr. Tam handled it with grace, focusing on Celine's well-being above all else. His careful guidance and unwavering support have helped her navigate the complexities of growing up in the spotlight while still holding on to her love for music and performance. Celine's journey from a 3-year-old singing in the car to a recognized star on international stages is a testament to her talent and her family's dedication. Her story is not just about a girl with a great voice. It's about how passion, support, and hard work come together to make dreams come true. As she continues to perform and enchant people all over the world, Seline Tam remains a shining example of what young talent nurtured properly can achieve. The panel of judges couldn't believe their eyes. Simon Cowell, known for his tough feedback, seemed genuinely moved by the show. He praised Celine for her skill and the deep feeling she put into the song. Heidi Klum, famous for her stylish life, was thrilled and called the young singer lovable and sweet. Mel B and Howie Mandel also showered her with compliments, noticing her unique talent. The room was filled with strong emotions as Celine's family watched proudly from the side. They had supported her all along, and now they were witnessing her making her dreams come true on a big stage. The audition reached its high point when guest judge Laverne Cox, touched by the performance, hit the golden buzzer. This action changed the game not just for Celine but for the show as well. With the golden buzzer, Cox secured Celine's place in the live shows, allowing her to skip the next elimination round. Celine looked amazed, her eyes wide in disbelief as confetti rained down. The audience clapped loudly, and her family hugged her tightly, tears of joy running down their faces. Laverne Cox was impressed by Celine's voice, calling it fantastic. This praise from a famous person in show business was a significant win for the up-and-coming singer. The video of Celine's audition spread rapidly online, gathering millions of views and lots of praise for her incredible talent. She quickly became famous around the world, winning hearts not just in Hong Kong, but everywhere. After her amazing audition, Celine moved on to the semifinals, ready to perform again under the bright lights. Initially, she picked How Am I Supposed to Live Without You by Michael Bolton, a touching song to showcase her voice. However, in a surprising move during the semifinals, she changed her song choice to How Far I'll Go from Disney's Moana. This song resonated with her, reflecting her own path of growth and artistic exploration. Celine's performances on America's Got Talent were more than just showcases of her singing ability. They represented a journey of personal and artistic growth, a series of moments filled with emotion, challenge, and triumph. From her first audition to the semifinals, each performance marked a step forward in her quest to become a better artist and a more confident performer. The experience was invaluable, not just for her career, but for her personal development as well. In the world of talent shows, where each performance can make or break a contestant's dreams, Celine's path was a dramatic tale of rising to the occasion and facing each challenge with courage and grace. Her story resonated with many, not just as a tale of musical talent, but as a broader narrative of growth and perseverance against the odds. As she moved forward, whether on America's Got Talent or elsewhere in the music industry, her journey continued to inspire others. The lessons learned and the growth achieved during the show would undoubtedly influence Seline Tam's path and inspire others to follow their dreams with boldness and spirit. The competition was fierce, with many talented artists vying for a spot in the final round, including 10-year-old Angelica Hale, who wowed everyone with her powerful rendition of Without You. Her performance earned a big round of applause, making her an instant favorite and increasing the pressure on Celine, who was also aiming to advance. The voting on America's Got Talent relied heavily on the audience's choices, and with so many outstanding acts, it came down to what resonated most with viewers. Although Celine's time on the show ended, it marked just the beginning of a much larger journey for her. Celine's performance was commendable, but it struggled to emotionally connect with the audience, especially as they were captivated by other contestants. Angelica's ability to engage the crowd and her remarkable singing skills helped her secure a spot in the finals. When the results were announced, Celine did not advance, which was disappointing for both her fans and family. It was a tough blow, particularly since Celine had poured her heart and soul into her performances. However, she handled her elimination with grace and strength. Taking to social media, Celine thanked her supporters for their unwavering love during her journey on the show. Even though her America's Got Talent adventure concluded, it ignited a passion within her that led to further performances and collaborations, much to the delight of her fans. After her impressive run on America's Got Talent, Celine's career truly began to soar. She delighted audiences with her stunning performances and exciting collaborations. The exposure from the show opened many doors, and she eagerly seized each opportunity to showcase her skills and connect with a wider audience. Upon returning to Hong Kong, she was met with overwhelming love and excitement as the city celebrated her achievements. Celine embraced every chance to participate in various singing contests and events. At the 2017 Miss Hong Kong pageant, she captivated everyone with a beautiful rendition of My Heart Will Go On, earning her considerable applause and solidifying her status as a rising star in the Hong Kong entertainment scene. In 2018, Celine competed in the Chinese Singing Contest Singer 2018, where she faced off against well-known artists. Despite her youth, she confidently showcased her talent, impressing everyone with her vocal range and emotional depth. Her appearances on the show demonstrated her growth as an artist and her ability to tackle different musical styles. These successes not only bolstered her confidence, but also highlighted her commitment to her craft. Celine was determined to achieve her dreams, and collaborating with other artists became an exciting aspect of her life post-America's Got Talent. She teamed up with fellow young singer Jeffrey Lee for a duet of You Raise Me Up, which quickly gained millions of views and received praise from both fans and critics. The chemistry between Celine and Jeffrey, along with their harmonious voices, left a lasting impression. Their inspiring performance underscored the unifying power of music. Celine returned to the spotlight in 2019 with renewed energy. After her stunning performance of My Heart Will Go On America's Got Talent in 2017, the World's Got Talent special brought together incredibly talented performers from around the globe. Celine, with her undeniable charm and exceptional singing skills, was poised to enchant her audience once more in this special event.